in one moment, everything dawned on me, and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to be a wife. I have to like cook. I have to clean the house. I have to be, I don't know, there was just loads of things going through my mind. Like I was thinking about stuff like washing and making sure, and do you know what?
Still don't do it.
I just wanna be with you. I wanna spend some time with you. Said, are you down? Would you give me some time? Would you show me a sign, darling? I just wanna be with you. I wanna spend some time with you. Said, are you down? Tell me, are you down for the weekend? Tell me, are you down for the weekend? Are you on? You on? You on? 'Cause we're gone.
Hey,
gone,
we are back.
we're gone.
We obviously filmed part 1 of this video.
Yeah.
And when we were packing down, we thought, should we just do some more?
Yeah.
We enjoyed it, so we thought we'd ask the questions that we didn't ask the first time. So,
Yeah.
back into it. Back into the swing of things. Who went first? Last time.
There was a question for both of us.
All right.
You go, and then
I'll
it
go
was
first.
me. You go. Yeah.
Describe one experience you wished we'd have in the future.
Describe one experience I wish to have.
That you wish we have in the future.
Okay. An experience.
I know how I'd answer this one. I might go after you.
I don't know what an experience could be. Anything though.
Yeah.
What experience do I wish to have? Okay.
I think you're gonna say the same thing as me.
Okay.
Fine.
I'm just gonna say it. I would love to one day renew our vows.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mine's related to that.
Okay. What is it? I've got another one.
It's gonna be the same one.
Maybe. Oh.
We're in sync. I want to revisit our honeymoon
Yes.
destination.
100%. I should have said that first.
If we had 10 years on, we might do that.
Yeah.
Mexico.
Yeah. Mexico. Mexico.
What year is that? Mexico 2026.
26. Yeah. Which
Book it in.
doesn't even seem that
Not
far.
that far, innit? Yeah.
4 years time. Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right. Good question.
It's on. It's a date.
Do you think that we're still a good match? Why or why not?
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
I think, like, as we grow up, and probably more in the last year, we're clocking why are we a good match. I feel like as we mature as adults,
Yeah.
because the thing is, you change when you're young
Yeah.
to now.
Yeah.
And thank God that we still like each other and are compatible, because that would be a mess if we weren't.
I know.
But I don't know, I feel like our personalities are complementing each other even more.
Yeah, I agree.
Which is fun.
Yeah.
I've been enjoying that part of our marriage.
Yeah.
Just like even like when we go out together and that kind of in
Yeah.
the social environment,
Yeah.
with new people,
For sure,
and new friends and stuff.
Yeah, that's a big one. New people.
I do think we make a good team. Yeah.
I agree.
Appreciate you, bro.
That's a good one.
Who is your favourite person in my family and why?
No, I'm not answering the question.
No one's going to be offended.
I'm not answering
I know the answer. It's my mum.
Okay.
I don't think it's offensive. Who's your favourite?
No, okay, yeah, fair enough. I feel like Jermaine's mum has been like my second mum from a long time ago now. So I was still
You're like my sister, weren't you?
Don't make it weird. From like 15 or 14 when I came, like, and then got to know Jermaine, obviously, inevitably then got to know his family, and very quickly, like, I became close with your mum. And yeah, she's been like my second mummy for a long time. So yeah, 15 years.
Love you, mum.
Love you, mum. What do you think is the next step in our relationship? There's nowhere to go. Next question I'm going to ask.
Wait. All
right, go on.
Chance. Give
All
me
right.
a chance. The next
What
step.
could be the next step?
I've got some good answers.
All right.
But I feel like I should be sharing that with you off camera.
Okay. Wise.
Yeah, because
Very wise.
can't speak certain things out.
No,
until
I agree.
atmosphere yet.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask another question.
Go on then.
What was your greatest fear of getting married?
Okay. So I remember on our wedding day,
It was our wedding day.
YouTube, don't cut that, please. No, do you know, it was on the... Sorry, was it...
What was your greatest fear of getting married?
Of getting married.
Yeah.
Because I remember something when just after we got married.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you can...
Can I say that?
Yeah, why not?
So, when we went on honeymoon, we were on a quad bike and you were holding on to me and I felt the physical responsibility of looking after somebody else.
Yeah.
And it was hearty.
Yeah.
And you're physically holding on to me, holding on for dear life.
Yeah.
And I thought, this is quite symbolic.
Yeah.
And I was like, shoot. In terms of on the married, the wedding day or coming up to marriage, what do I think?
Greatest fear, like what was you like? Oh, like whoa.
No fears.
Really?
No fears.
I feel like you're one of a kind, though. I kind of expected that.
What was your fears?
Oh God, multiple. No, not of like. This is of getting married. It doesn't say getting married to you.
Yeah, but you were getting married to me.
I know, but getting married, like I thought about. So you were talking about responsibility of me. Mine's probably a bit more superficial, but I remember that moment. Like, okay, again, it was after marriage, but I was on that plane on the way back from the honeymoon. And I feel like my face was showing it all. Like, in one moment, everything dawned on me. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have to be a wife. I have to, like, cook. I have to clean the house. I have to be, I don't know, there was just loads of things going through my mind. Like, I was thinking about stuff like washing and making sure. And do you know what?
Still don't do it.
Take that back. I do stuff. You're so annoying. Anyway. Those things were big in my head then because I'd come straight from living at home. So I didn't do a lot of stuff for myself.
And you both never went away to uni and stuff.
No, exactly. So it was all brand new. Like, to think, oh my gosh, I have to do the adult stuff in my own house.
Yeah.
Daunting. I thought I'd laugh. Yeah, and I remember Jermaine was like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, I was trying to watch a little movie on the plane.
He just saw my face.
Was like, I was like, you just got married.
And bless him, he was like, when I told him, he was like, who said you'd be doing that by yourself? And I was like, yeah.
Go on, me.
And he was like, who said that you're gonna have to handle all the stuff like by yourself? Like you were like, we're both.
But you know what it is about the way you are. Sometimes you need to hear rational logic.
I do.
Just to ground you.
I do. I think of everything as like hills that I can't conquer. And that's why we balance each other out. That's another reason why we're good for each other, because like I am irrational and Jermaine is very rational. Like, to put it very plain and simple.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
What does my love feel like?
What does your love feel like? I don't want to cry.
Oh no.
No, it's good.
Go on.
I wasn't prepared for this. Jermaine's love feels. Jermaine's love is exactly what I need in a person for me. And I say that because I feel like the things that I struggle with, very easily you come and combat that with rationale, like you've just mentioned, and also the right words. And I feel like you've gotten better over the years, but I feel like you always have the right words in those moments of weakness or those moments of vulnerability, those moments of sadness, whatever I might be going through. And there's been a number of things that I've personally gone through that you've had to walk with me with, like the health, like mum health stuff and work and anxiety. yeah, I just feel like every time you've known exactly what to say. So I'm trying to stop there. I don't want to. I'm gonna cry. He's a good husband.
Thank you.
He's a good husband. I don't know if that answered the question that well, but
That's very nice of you to say.
you compliment me very well. So thank you.
Appreciate you, bro.
I appreciate you, bro.
I think it's your turn.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Gonna turn up the heat a little bit. What do you think? Oh, what do you think? I think. I read this wrong. What do you think I think is my sexiest quality?
What do you think?
What do you think?
What do I think that you think?
Yeah.
Is quality?
I didn't. Yeah. I didn't read that properly.
Got to keep this PG. So
Okay. All right.
I'll tell you off camera.
Okay.
Wait, what did you think the question said?
What do you think
What do I
is
think is your
my
sexiest
sexiest quality?
Still got to keep it PG.
Okay. Let's go to the next question.
It's my turn, isn't it?
Oh,
trying to hop the
shame.
questions.
Sorry.
What scared you most about becoming a mother? That's a good question, isn't it? That's a good question.
Oh, what scared me most about... Oh, do you know what?
You got to think right back to Jada Grace.
But I think I can quite easily answer. It was the responsibility of having a little human to look after. So...
Do you think we were ready to have...
Well, I was about to say, Jada wasn't planned. I always knew I wanted children, but we had a plan like 2 years after marriage. So I got pregnant, but I feel like when you get pregnant...
You got pregnant just before
our first anniversary. Yeah, that's right. So
about a year and a half.
Yeah.
Too early, basically.
Yeah. yeah. I feel like when you get pregnant, you deal with the getting pregnant part, and you start living out this pregnancy month 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like when you start getting to like 7, like that's when it starts to become a reality of, oh, okay, there's a baby. There's a baby coming. And I think that moment I was like, whoa, okay, it's not, I can't be selfish anymore. Like, this is another person that I have to be selfless for. And I think that was the scariest. It was scary, and it was hard when she came. It was. It took a lot of adjusting.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was a good question. In what ways do my friends reflect who I am?
Okay. There's quite a few sides to this, because you've got your cousins who count as your friends.
My friends, yeah.
And then you've got your friends that count as family.
Oh, okay.
Now, going to the cousins, like, especially on your mum's side, you lot are quite more crazy.
Yeah.
So, then you're all the same.
Right.
So when you're all together,
Yeah.
like, it's all mad.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that's mad.
Yeah, I concur.
And then with your friend, I guess when you're cousins, you grow up together and you got the same experiences.
Yeah.
With your friends, it's different in the sense that you obviously pick your friends.
Yeah, sure.
So you've got quite a lot of different friends that reflect different parts of you.
Yes.
Like, you've got friends where it's you meet up with them once every couple of months.
Yeah.
Pick up where you left off, and it's deep and stuff.
Yeah.
And you've got day-to-day friends that you can generally do life with, and then you've got your mum close friends.
Yeah. As in friends that are mums.
Friends that are mums.
Yeah.
Or you've both got children the same age.
Yeah.
Then you've got some of your friends that are a little bit older than you that have a few steps ahead in life.
Yeah, done stuff.
Wow,
Yeah,
you got some good friends.
I have.
How tight Alicia's friends?
Yeah, I'm blessed.
Yeah, you're a blessed woman.
Blessed.
All right. What was the proudest moment between us? Proudest moment that we've had?
Oh gosh. Okay.
Let me add to it.
Okay.
Let me add to it. I felt like our wedding was symbolic of where we'd come in life.
I've got another one. Sorry. Yeah, go on. Sorry.
What I mean by that is, at the time that we got married,
Yes.
like 10 days before our wedding, we got the keys to our
Yes.
flat. And that was all the manifestation of the hard work that we'd put in a year and a half or so before.
For sure.
Like the jobs that we had to get, the grind that we had to do to get to where we got to. So our wedding was just like the pinnacle of this is what we've been able to achieve
because of what
this time. But it was a reflection of our relationship for that 8.5 years up until that moment.
Yeah, no, you're right. For me, and do you know what this is? This is credit to you, because a bit of transparency here. We've both like acknowledged that like the whole money situation came up in marriage, like to be like the beginning, and we've both got different relationships with money, and that's it. We acknowledge that, and I think it's healthy to acknowledge that, and we still work through it, but I feel like I'm in a better place. But one thing Jermaine does is he helps me save. He budgets very well. I usually spend a lot, and I say all this to say, in 2019 or 2019, like Jermaine was like, I want to move. And I was like, okay, how are we going to do this? Because we started off in the flat, what Jermaine just spoke about, where we moved into, just after we got married. But he was like, I want to move. And I'm like, okay. And literally, like, thought up the whole plan, grinded again. You know, like, good things don't come easy. So we had to put the work into, you know, getting what we wanted. And we were able to buy our first home, our first house. I'm very proud of that. And I'm thankful for that. And I don't take that for granted. So I will always cherish that as a proud moment. So that was a long-winded answer. If you could go back to when we met, what advice would you give yourself about dating me? Wow.
Dating Felicia. If you could go back to when we met, Felicia is a very delicate flower. And well, you don't agree?
No, that's cute.
And just hold her carefully. Not gonna break her. You know?
Why are you trying to make me cry?
I'm not trying to make you cry. That's what I would. You asked me a question.
Sweet. Thank you. What makes you still love me? What about me makes you think, yeah, I still love this girl?
I'm learning, like, there's more to you. Like, as we grow up, I think I might have said this in the first one.
Yeah.
Like, there's more to explore about you.
Because we're evolving, aren't we?
Yeah, it's quite exciting.
Yeah.
So, short answer, but yeah.
What makes me still love you? I love the way that he fathers our children. And that is an aspect that I wasn't able to see until we had children.
Of course, yeah.
And so that makes me love you even more than 4 or 5 years ago.
Let's have a look. What do you think is the fundamental moral value we share in common?
Fundamental moral value? I'd say our faith. We've both been Christians from a young age. We decided to commit our lives to Jesus. That is a huge fundamental part of our relationship.
Yeah.
Our life is based on...
We start in the same place, it's common ground.
Yeah, that is, yeah.
Because of that, that's our foundation.
Yeah. To be honest, I think that's the big reason why we're still together.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, I think it's pretty important.
Well, look, this was part 2.
Yeah.
You've enjoyed doing this.
Yeah.
Give us some ideas of things you want to see from us, guys. We want to post more and stuff. We're sorry that it's been so long.
No.
So holler at us, message us, comment. And like we said, we've got some other stuff coming soon, including some music, which you didn't talk about before. So to be continued.
Yeah. Please subscribe.
Subscribe. Help us get to 1,000 by the end of this year.
Yes.
And we'll see you around.
Peace.